First we need to put the food into the container and place on the lid. There are two parts we need to pay attention to. First we need the handle to be parallel to the lid. Second we need to turn the handle to the right by 90 degrees. Then we must turn it 180 degrees in the opposite direction. This ensures the container is closed tightly. Now it's time to turn on the machine. For now we can ignore the numbers on the screen. First we need to get this nozzle over here. So now it's time to start vacuuming. There are 3 buttons on the screen. The last one on the right is for the vacuuming process. When the vacuuming is finished, you will hear this sound. Before we continue, we need to turn this valve and remove the nozzle. After you remove the nozzle, we can return it to its resting position here. Press the time button once to change the minutes, and a second time in order to change the seconds. You can do this with the time up and down buttons. When we finish setting the time, we need to move back to the original position. We can set the time it pickles in exactly the same way we set it for the vacuuming process, with the time up and down buttons. So that was going fast, but there are 3 buttons below the screen. These refer to the speeds: fast, medium and slow. Now no matter which speed we choose to use, the container will first rotate towards us. After this will continue for a few rotations and then it will rotate in the opposite direction. So now we've finished pickling the food. It's not facing us, but we don't need to turn this towards us by hand. Oh, sorry, that's a bit early. Right, so now we've finished. It's not facing us. We don't need to turn this by hand. And instead press the time up button or the time down button to change its position so it's facing towards us. Before we remove the lid, we need to turn this valve in order to release the pressure and let out the air. When the air is all out, we can open the container. Turn the handle on the cover 180 degrees to the right, and then 90 degrees to the left. This is how we remove the lid. And now you can see your food.